Hi guys, Ashlee Miller here. Welcome to my very first YouTube video. I'm super excited to share this with you guys. I was like, well, I am nervous. I was absolutely nervous. I have been doing makeup for 14 years. I've been in the bridal industry for 14 years and I've taught makeup classes for probably about 5 years. I have a bridal boutique in Old Town Scottsdale, but the idea of teaching makeup online through a YouTube tutorial scares the heck out of me. So I thought I would go back to the basics, begin from the beginning, where everyone has always asked me, as a single mom of 3 boys, I almost have an adolescent, a 12-year-old, a 10-year-old, and a 6-year-old. How do I get ready in the morning? I must get up at 5:30 in the morning. Guess what, friends? I don't get up at 5:30 in the morning. In fact, I don't get up at 6:30 in the morning. I'm not an early bird. I'm not a night owl. I'm kind of an exhausted pigeon, quite frankly. So I have honed in on a way of getting ready within 15 minutes, and I want to share it with you guys. It's very simple, tips and tricks. Once you're ready and you have all the products you need and you train yourself, you can whip through it, including put on your false eyelashes. So continue watching and find out how to get ready in 15 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna show you a few products that I absolutely love that help me get ready in 15 minutes. So first things first is I have a few blemishes and I'm absolutely obsessed. Old school, clean and clear, Persogel 10, benzoyl peroxide for all these little tiny bumps that I get from the stress of raising 3 little boys. One who is a preteen already. Can you believe it? I don't even feel old enough to have a preteen, but I do. The next thing that I absolutely love is my Hydra Beauty by Chanel. It's amazing. Just use my brush. This is actually an Inveda brush. It's just, or it's upside down. It's a simple brush that I like to put on my skincare with. So just put it on all over. I like to bring my skincare all the way down to my neck. And then currently right now I'm obsessed with the Shiseido eye cream. It's phenomenal. I absolutely love it. I honestly just use the tip of my fingers, put a little bit on. I probably put too much on, but I absolutely love the hydration of it. And I like to put it all over my eyelids. Just rub it everywhere. It's phenomenal. Every morning, every night. I'm terrible at washing my face at night. I really try hard, but sometimes at the end of the day, I just fall into bed. But I highly suggest you do it. So I have oily skin. Currently, right now, I'm using the MAC Matte Cream to help with that oily skin. I put it in my T-zone just to keep myself from getting shiny throughout the day. On the center, around here, on my chin. All right, so I have recently just discovered, and we've seen it all over, the silicone sponge. I love it. Now, because I do have hyperpigmentation from having children, it kind of comes with the territory for some of us. Some of us get lucky and don't get it. There are many foundations. Right now, I'm loving the Longwear Concealer. What I love about it is it's waterproof, it's long wearing. It is a concealer, however, I use it all over my face. It's not much different than a foundation, quite frankly. I just put a little bit on my sponge, put it all over. Now, this sponge is different than the traditional brush that I use. Usually I use just a kabuki brush. You can blend that in as well. But I feel like the kabuki brush really soaks up a lot of the foundation. So when I discovered the silicone, it takes, well, and I put a little bit too much on because I'm not quite used to how much product to use. And with the silicone, you don't have to use as much product as you use with a kabuki brush or a beauty blend, because those two applicators soak up so much of your product. Well, this one really, it doesn't soak up anything, look. And it really applies it well. I think I put a little bit too much on just because I'm not used to it. So I'm just gonna kind of blend in with my kabuki. Now you can get this brush. I got this one from Sephora. Really simple. They have multiple kabuki brushes from Sephora. If you just go on Amazon or quite frankly, you'll probably get your best deal on Amazon to buy a kabuki brush. I'd spell it for you, but I don't know how to spell it. Ask Siri. I'm sure she knows. So you can see that I have covered, just by using that Pro Longwear, my foundation is now even. I've covered up all those dark spots. It's all gone. Just blend. I like to blend into my neck. We don't get very much sunshine in what I call the Arizona Triangle, which is the spot right here. I just blend down. I'm gonna use this new, well, it's not new, but it's new to me, Anastasia palette. It's a contouring palette. You can pick it up on Amazon as well. And I'm just gonna use a little bit of this, take mine, and just put a little bit of concealer. It was really strange for me this morning to get up and get ready and come to do this YouTube video with no makeup on. I never leave my house without makeup on. I can't even check the mail without makeup on. I love it. All right, so skin's evened out. Now this is just a simple look, so we're not getting into the contouring, nothing heavy like that. Right here is just my Studio Fix MAC powder. Love it. With their brush, 134, simple, easy. Blending it in. I'm just going to set my foundation. You don't have to be perfect. We're just setting it. I will use the sponge, kind of old school. Go back in the sponge, get underneath my eyes. The creases of my nose. Perfect, okay. So next I like to go into blush. Again, MAC blush. I'm just gonna use my MAC 109. Make a little kissy face, get your cheekbones. Blend it in. It doesn't have to be perfect at first, because we're gonna go back through with that original brush and kind of blend it all together once we add our bronzer. Mind you, we're getting ready with 3 kids screaming in the background, and we gotta go to work, we gotta get them off to school, teeth brushed, hair brushed, everyone's showered, dressed. So there's no time for perfection. We just wanna look good, honestly. I'm gonna go back in with my big powder brush. I do usually wipe off the powder to add the bronzer. You can use a different brush if you want to. For me, I don't have time to do that. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of bronzer. My forehead, give me that nice glow, my temples, run it down. You can even use the same one with this MAC brush. I don't know what number it is. And I kind of run it along, just a little contouring on my nose, you know, just to. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go through again. Kind of have a little obsession with MAC, if you can tell, with my MAC brow gel. This is in Dirty Blonde with my angled brush. And I put a little bit, well, let's see if you guys can see this. I put a little bit on and then I kind of wipe it off on the edges. And just go through. So the mirror I'm using to put this on is probably 3 feet away from me, so I can't see that well. However, you get the concept. This probably takes me the longest, quite honestly, my eyebrows. I'm pretty, like, obsessed with my eyebrows. However, at 7 o'clock in the morning, 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, I just want brows. I think those look pretty decent. Okay. So I'm not a huge eyeshadow person, but I like to use Handwritten by MAC. It's just a very simple, kind of like plum brown. As eyeliner, I think eyeliner powder is simple, easy, no harsh lines. And I'm gonna go back through with that brush and clean off the bronzer. That brush I used before with MAC. And because I have deep set eyes, I really have to focus on my brow bone. And not so much in here. With deep set eyes, if you put too dark in here, it really does your eyes no justice. So we're gonna put more shadow on that brow bone. Same thing on this side. Now I'm only using one color, so I set my eyes with just the same powder that I put all over my face. Very simple. And we're just adding a splash of color. One color, that's it. Let's see. And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna use I wear eyelashes every single day, guys, every single day. I'm gonna take my lash. These are the Ardell Wispies. And I just throw these on. I want that awake look. Like, I don't want people to ever look at me and say, "You look tired." Thank you. I don't want anybody to ever tell me I look tired. So by putting on false lashes, it really creates that openness. I'm just putting glue. I'm just right here, you guys can see. Just putting a little bit of glue with my tweezers on the end of it, right here. Blow it a little bit so it dries. When it gets tacky, it's a lot easier to just place on. And I can just place it on my lash line. Oh, uh-oh. Guys, this is real. This is what I do every single morning. Colby's running around like crazy. Cameron won't get out of bed. Ryder has the cartoons on volume 45. Can't even hear myself think. But I'm putting on my lashes. I think I got it. It's hard to tell because the mirror's so far away. I'm just gonna add a little bit to that side because I think that it's gonna come off. Oops. Don't worry about that. Let's move it off. So we'll let the glue dry. Now I just currently picked up the new Velvet Liquid Lipstick by Kylie. It's beautiful. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to use that. And this comes actually, so this comes with a liner and a liquid lipstick. And I need something that lasts all day long. I'm just going to take the liner and put it on all over. I like to fill a little bit outside my lips. And fill my entire lip in. Now anytime I put a lip liner on, if this is just me, this is what I do, I take a little bit of powder. I like to set that liner. Put it in here. Then I'll go back through. Now if I ever have any mess ups, I like to use the MAC. It's like a skin color correction. Oh dear, it just broke. It's okay. You can go back through and do a little correction. And then last but not least, a little bit of mascara on the bottom. And then you'll need to take, since I have the false lashes on, I need to just blend naturally. My real lashes. Into, made a little mess up there. It's okay. This is real stuff, guys. Girls, moms, women, happens every day. Little mess up, kid comes in screaming, you actually poke yourself in the eye. It happens. Believe me, I've done it before. So, it's not perfect. However, I was able to get myself ready in less than 15 minutes. So, I hope you guys enjoy this and like my YouTube page. There's gonna be so much more coming, teaching you guys about, you know, getting ready, how to go from the office to an evening event. I mean, there's so much more to come, and I'm super, super excited to share this with you guys. So take care and like our page. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. I am so, so excited to get this launched. I've been wanting to do this for such a long time, and I'm super excited to have such a great team behind me. I'm gonna ask that you guys subscribe below. If you subscribe, share the video, and make a comment tagging 3 people right now. I am giving away the new silicone sponge for the very first 20 people that comment, tag 3 people, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And then I will personally message you to get your address to send you the brand new silicone sponge. Thank you guys so much. You have no idea how much this means to me. I'm super excited to get this going. You guys have an awesome day. I don't know how to turn this on.